Alrighty y'all, this is World Class Jerk, and today we're going to be viewing explosives and how they work and which one's the best and a lot of stuff involving bombs. And so, let's get right into this one. Anyways, guys, this video aims to answer 3 questions. The first is, how do explosions work in Astroneer? The second question is, what items explode in Astroneer? The third question is, what explodes best in Astroneer? At the end of this video, you will be a champion of blowing stuff up. And that's what we like here on the World Class Jerk channel. So our first question is, how do explosions work in Astroneer? And the answer to that is pretty dang simple. You take a dynamite, and you detonate it. Pretty cool. Additionally, some plants have been known to cause explosions. Take, for instance, this one on Glacio here. And this one right here, also on Glacio, likes to blow things up. Now, this, of course, begs the obvious question, can they detonate your explosives for you? And I guess we're just going to have to figure that out together, because I have not discovered this before. Yes, they can. But wait, there's more. You see, some gases explode, but others do not. And so, that will lead us to the next question. First, obviously, I gotta prove my case. This one will explode. This one will just go flying off into the sunset. Or just a few inches. But at any rate, more testing is required. So here are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gases of Astroneer. We're going to explode them one at a time and see which explodes and which does not explode. And also there's hydrogen here. I forgot to mention that earlier, but it also blows up. So it's going to be joining the party. So here is hydrogen. It blows up. Here is nitrogen. It does not blow up. Helium does not. Argon doesn't. It also doesn't go anywhere for some reason, like ever. Hydrazine obviously does, but we want to see things explode. That's why you click on this video. Methane explodes. And last, and most certainly not least, sulfur. It blows up. And so, my friends, that might have been a lot to take in at first, so I will put a list on the screen right now of things that explode, and of things that do not explode, and so that you can know what does and what does not explode, so on and so forth. But my friends, that brings us to the last question, because we're not just here to see things blow up, we're here to see what blows up the best, and so, we're going to compare the sizes of the craters of the things we're exploding one by one. Now, I guess I could technically use those craters over there, but they're a little spread out because I already had them all set up. So we're going to re-explode everything again, except closer and one at a time out of the inventory, so that they don't blow each other up, making sure that the craters are as close together as possible, therefore allowing us to see which crater is the largest by comparing them side by side. Yeah, which means I actually need to get rid of some of the stuff that doesn't actually explode. Okay, got my inventory cleared out, now I only have the things that explode. That would be these 3, and hydrazine, and obviously dynamite, but that's what we're using to start the explosion, so that does not count. First up, we're going to do hydrazine, see how big of a crater we get from hydrazine. Solid. Next up is hydrogen. And so far, it kind of looks like, I can't tell. We should probably just, no, that's the same. We're gonna call that a draw. Methane is up next. I don't really understand what just took place, so we're gonna do methane again. So, methane again. And this crater, yeah, I kind of forgot that I was supposed to do them side by side, so another screw up. I will do hydrogen off camera and we will compare those. Okay, there we go. We got our hydrogen crater and we have our methane crater and they seem to be equal. And so that leaves sulfur for us as the very last, which, fun fact, sulfur is used to craft dynamite, so the more you know. But we're going to do sulfur now and compare it to methane, and the result is the same. And so what explodes the best in Astroneer? Explosives do. But now I'm just rambling, so we're going to go on ahead and I guess we're just going to drift this into an outro, so to speak, so... Well, I guess that's the whole outro, so, I mean, if hydrogen explodes, use it for your bombs. Have a nice day.